name is Davion, and today I'm going to teach you about limiting and excess reactants. Let's start off with a simple question.
Example number 1. In order to assemble a car, 4 tires and 2 headlights are needed, among other things. Imagine that the tires and headlights are reactants, while the car is the product formed from the reaction of 4 tires and 2 headlights. If you have 20 tires and 14 headlights, how many cars can be made?
So let's start off with what we know. So the question is asking if you have 20 tires and 14 headlights, how many cars can be made? We also know that 4 tires and 2 headlights equals 1 car. So you take the 20 tires from the question, divided by the 4 tires needed to make 1 car, which means you could possibly make 5 cars if there are enough of the other pieces. So you take the 14 headlights from the question, divided by the 2 headlights that you need to make 1 car, which means you could possibly make 7 cars if there are enough of the other pieces, in this case, the tires. The conclusion of this equation is that only 5 cars can be made, due to the fact that there are only enough tires to make 5 cars, making the tires the limiting reactant and the headlights excess.
Let's go into a harder example. In order to assemble a sports car, 4 tires, 1 body, 2 headlights, and 3 engines are needed. The tires, body, headlights, and engines are the reactants, and the sports car is the products. If you have 100 tires, 12 bodies, 43 headlights, and 36 engines, how many sports cars can be made?
So let's start off with what we know. We know that there's 100 tires, 12 bodies, 43 headlights, and 3 engines. And it takes 4 tires, 1 body, 2 headlights, and 3 engines to make 1 car. So the first step that you can start off with is that you take the 100 tires from the question, divided by the 4 tires that it needs to make 1 car, meaning you could possibly make 25 cars. The second part is the bodies. So you take the 12 bodies from the question, divided by the 1 body that it needs to make 1 car, meaning you could possibly make 12 cars. So next you go with the headlights. There's 43 headlights in the question, divided by the 2 headlights needed to make 1 car, meaning you could possibly make 21.5 cars.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the...
if there's enough materials, which is the tires, the bodies, and the engines. So next step, you go to the engines. So you take the 36 engines from the question, divided by the 3 engines needed to make 1 car, meaning you could possibly make 12 cars with the engines. So next, we try to find out the limiting and excess reactants. So the limiting reactants are going to be the engines and the bodies, due to the fact that they both have 12 and they are stopping the reaction from happening. And the headlights and tires are excess, meaning there's extra.
In this question, you must determine the maximum number of moles of water produced and the moles of reactant in excess.
In this equation, we know that there are 7 moles of hydrogen and 3 moles of oxygen. But we must find the maximum number of moles of water that can be produced and the limiting and excess reactants. So in this equation, we can draw the 7 moles of hydrogen here and the 3 moles of oxygen. Now what we can do is that we know the formula is H2O. So to find that, you can use the 2 hydrogens and the 1 oxygen to make 1 H2O, crossing out one of the oxygens and crossing out 1 mole of the hydrogens. So you keep doing that and we realize that there is 1 mole of hydrogen in excess.
This has been Chemistry Dave, and I hope you learned a lot about limiting and excess reactants. And I'm out.